Are you facing an uncertain event in your life? Are you feeling overwhelmed by the unknown factors which are in the next chapter of your life? You might be feeling confused and not knowing what to do next. If this resonates with you, then this video is for you, my friend. I will share my own technique on how I deal with uncertain times. So watch till the end to figure out more. As we go through the different phases and the different chapters in our life, we inevitably meet uncertainty along the way. More often than not, this can be a major form of stress because we do not know what to do next, how to move forward. We feel stuck and helpless at certain times, and we wonder that are we ever going to achieve the goals that we set for ourselves? That's the question that pops up in everybody's mind. I've been facing the uncertainty lately in my life, and how I dealt with it was journaling my thoughts and my emotions in a book. And I channeled a framework and a technique which has helped me regain my balance, and that is what I want to share in this video with you guys here. So here's the step one of the process. You take a journal, a notebook, or a piece of paper, and you write down what actually the challenge you're facing right now, and look at it as a math problem that you're trying to solve. You certainly have the ability to solve a math problem because what is a math problem in general? There are a few known parameters and there are a few unknown parameters, and the unknown parameters is what we need to find out. That's basically the fundamentals of mathematics, and after we saw, the whole point of that problem is so that you move on to the next phase of your life. Once you figure out the unknown parameters, that lets you go to the next phase of your life, or that gets you to the next problem or the next challenge, which is more complicated, more complex, but that's the entire essence of mathematics and life itself. We take one problem, we solve it, and we move ahead. Until you don't solve the problem, you'll be stuck in that phase itself. So now once you have written down what your challenge is, now let's move on to step 2. Step 2 is writing the known parameters or the known factors of this unknown challenge. Step 1 is just write down the fact that you know that there is some uncertainty ahead in your near future. Just that awareness of knowing that there is unknown, by definition it kind of liberates you from that confusion and overwhelming feeling. So now you know there's something unknown, you can handle it. You have the ability to face the unknown because you have the awareness that there's something uncertain going to happen now. The second known factor in the challenge could be the timeline. Now you might be certain that within the next 3 to 6 months there is something unknown going to happen. You can expect the unexpected within a certain timeline. Now there are times where you do not know how long this is going to last, and for challenges like that you write down an estimated time frame. So you can write maybe 1 to 2 years could be the unexpected time frame. So now you have more clarity around the timeline of your life. So that's the second factor which you do know actually. The third known factor is doing the obvious task. Now if the unknown challenge is quitting a job, then the known factors are writing down your resignation letter, informing your boss, informing your colleagues, just writing those emails and getting the mundane routine activities, the formalities in place. So those are the things that you know you have to do and you can do it. So these are the 3 known factors which you can always handle. So now let's dive a little bit deeper on what can you control and what cannot you control about these known factors. What you can control is how much time you invest in writing that resignation letter, how you inform your boss and how you inform your colleagues, how you communicate this next phase and next chapter in your life to your friends and family. And what is uncontrollable is their reaction and how they feel about these actions in your life. Some may be happy for you while others may be sad, and there could be an unexpected reaction from some people, So those are the things that you cannot control. So prepare to handle those uncontrolled feelings, and you might feel out of balance for a few days, few weeks, or even sometimes few months. So expect the unexpected and prepare with a cup of ice cream or whatever is your comfort food, or whatever you go to when things don't go well. Treat yourself well during this uncomfortable situation when things are out of control. So now, just by writing down what is known, the known factors, and what we can control and what we cannot control in that bracket, we already have so much more clarity on facing the uncertainties in life. This would give you way more confidence than rather than just thinking about what is going to happen and being in that mental spiral. It takes you down in a mental spiral if you just do not take any action on the uncertainties and do not prepare yourself on how to handle the unknown factors of your life. And if there's a big change coming up in your life, it's better to write down what to expect, on what is known and what you can control and what you cannot. So now let's move to the unknown factors, the scary side of the equation. But I'm 100% sure that by doing this activity, now you already have more confidence to handle the unknown factors of life. Okay, so now you're taking the brave step of quitting the job, ending that relationship, moving out of town, moving to a new place. But now what? Now it's open. Now you do not know what's ahead. Now you have no idea how to get a new job, or how to be single, or how to find a new partner. It's unfamiliar, and that's what scares us the most. The unfamiliarity of success is more scary than the familiarity of failure itself. And that is the reason why we stay in toxic jobs, toxic relationships with toxic flatmates for more than intended. And that's what really bogs us down. That is the fear that we all have, the fear of unfamiliarity with the success, because we never had it. We never had the good life. We never lived the way we actually wanted to. And that is the unknown. That is what we are scared of. It's not the challenge itself, because I'm sure you have handled very difficult challenges in life. I'm sure you've gone through difficult things. You have the skills and the ability and the mental strength, the physical strength, the emotional resilience. You have all of that. But what scares you most is the unknown life that lies ahead, unknown good life, unknown the success. You're scared of living the good life itself. And I know I've been there many times. When last year I quit my contract job, I did not know what to do next in my career. And I used all of that free time to work on my projects and to find my main purpose in life. And that has helped me so much. But I still do feel behind in life, but I'm very sure that I'm going ahead in the right direction, because I've reflected enough on my life journey and life purpose, and I've taken enough actions on my goals, and I've already seen some amount of results on it. And right now I'm in the middle of another unknown situation where I'm moving to a new place, and I do not know what will happen next in the next 6 months of my life, on what my life would look like. But I do know that change is inevitable, and the universe will definitely take care of me. And even if that care looks different from what I expect the universe to do for me. So now let's come back to our journaling practice. Once you have figured out what are the unknown factors, now again we can dive a bit deeper by using same questions like, what can I control about the unknown factors? What you can control maybe is your day-to-day activities, how you spend your time, what are your routines in your day. So you can definitely focus more time on working on projects and tasks that are important to you. This can be work related or even personal projects that you're working on. Make sure to do those things that actually make you happy, make you grounded in day-to-day activities. And do not forget to take care of yourself and to do things that actually make you happier. It could be like simple things like working out, meditating, cooking yourself a good meal, just simple easy stuff. Just do the simple easy stuff that keeps you grounded. Oftentimes when there are external changes, the habits that you keep doing every single day, the routine that you're following, that's what keeps you anchored, and that's what keeps you grounded and keeps you happy and motivated to survive the external change. You have to ground yourself internally by doing the same things over and over again that you used to do before. Write down what are the uncontrollable factors of the unknown parameters of this challenge. Now, you never know what life throws at you. After you take that bold decision, life might crumble down and you might have unexpected negative challenges in your life. But it can also go into the other side. You might never know that this could be the best decision you ever took and your life transforms into something beautiful. It could be that you might be facing with a major roadblocks ahead in your journey, or you might receive an abundance of blessing in your life in the next 6 months to 1 year. So you do not know what is going to happen, but what you can do, what is certain in life, is the challenges which will come day after day. And if you solve these challenges enough times, I'm sure that there is something beautiful out there for you in this world, and your life will transform forever by doing so. So that was my whole technique on how to handle uncertain situations or uncertain circumstances in your life. And I've been using this technique recently to handle the unknown next 6 months to 1 year in my own life, and it has helped me regain my mental calmness and mental stability and to work on my own projects right now. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, walk in faith.